Hello everybody, my name is Viva and welcome back to some more Tropico 5. And it's going reasonably well with the island, and as you might have seen already, 2 docks, building a fortress which is almost done, well, almost 57%, but you can see the fortifications and the turrets and everything coming up. We have 1 library soon. Oh, we actually have 2 libraries now. No, wait, wow, that construction looks a lot further along than it actually is, which is odd. And yeah, let's just unpause it for now and see what happens. We need to build a lighthouse, and I definitely need a Teamster's office back here. And I want to try and get a construction office up here as well. But we need a little
We just
bit...
discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the plank constant. I am sure it will become very important one day.
The humor, I love it. Planck constant with CK is a really important thing. I think it was physics, it might be chemistry, but it's important, that's for sure. So we still have research left open. We actually unlocked a new level, so we could get a newspaper, we could get a census, urban development building permit, or the constitution. That gives us increased support for freedom as well, independence. And those are the last 3 things we can research before getting to the next era. Anyway, we'll start with the paper for now. So we can get a newspaper out on the... hello, new ship that's going to bring out some sugar. But this one is going to give us a bit more money than the other ones are. Yeah. Here it comes, hopefully. There it is. No, wait. Yeah, there it is. There's the money. We are using a ship to export sugar, I think. And meat. Yeah, these are the 2 ones we're doing. We're doing pretty reasonable on them, definitely. Not everything yet, though, because we don't have that much production going on yet. We do have 7 unemployed people. So this might be a good time to build that Teamster's office, or yeah, the Teamster's office is a bit more important than the construction office. So we'll put it right next to the mine and leave 1 space open for a road if necessary. Already down to a minus again. But this means that we'll get more stuff, more coal away. Let's see, can we see, there seems to be a lot of coal here, so that's why we also need a Teamster's office up here. And they're working on the library. Fortress is finished now, though. So we have a little more military power. Our exploration is actually doing quite well.
Viva el Presidente!
And they're coming back now. So if I send them now to go explore this way, that should actually work. And it's not that expensive, so this should hopefully clear this entire area. And we have a autosave, 13th Apostle, really. The crown sends you 8,200. That's perfect, by the way. Could really use that. What we need is something as a lighthouse. Ooh, that's actually quite expensive. Must be placed inside the water. Well, we'll send it here on the outskirts of the island. That should be perfect. There we go. We now have a lighthouse, which actually gives us more trade deals available as well, I think. Oh, there's a good cotton deal going on right now. Oh, I wish I could do that one. Actually, we should do that one. Regardless, so we should stop the sugar and go trade with some smugglers for cotton, and that is going to be
I
more
understand that you have a lighthouse, old chum. His Majesty wants you to appoint a royalist as the new keeper of the lighthouse. It is of the utmost importance.
As you know, being the keeper of a lighthouse is a very responsible job that brings both status and wealth. Don't ask me why, it just does. Now be a good chap and hire a royalist for the job. Nope, I'm gonna hire a revolutionary, so we can get some increased revolutionary support. Right now we're at 36%. Our trade route has no active ships, really. And yeah, it's because we are doing this right now. So we actually do need another dock to make that work as well. Anything special here? Not really. Provides additional trade offers. That's good. Expected revenue 5,000 because we have a lot of sugar. But that ship's possibly not actually going to come anymore because I just did the thing with the dock. Infrastructure, another dock. Where is it? Oh, there's a dock. And if we place it, it should be placed right here. Or no, I should place one here. It actually doesn't look that well though. No, actually this is a better spot. Then again, I'll just put it here. Just make this coast a bit more attractive when it comes to it. And a road like so. Like, yay, that's perfect. Achievement unlocked, infrastructure. Ooh, not bad. New stuff is always cool to get. Library still not finished. Teamster's office not even begun. Trade offer for sugar with the West Comp. Fine. So we're now not even exporting the sugar anymore. But there's 2 months until 8,000 coming in. And here's another few thousand hopefully coming in as well. And 8 more immigrants, which means more people working jobs. Which is going to be great. New library, we're working on it. 8 citizens arrive. Let's actually speed it up again. 41% approval now for... there it comes, there it comes. Isabella. I love you right now. I could really use you. Expected revenue 9,000. And 60. There it is. Good. Oh, another one here. 3,008. 4,700 even. Wow. And
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
I could really use the money right now, but more revolutionaries is actually really good. So I will do more revolutionaries. Money is tight, but it's not really an issue, to be honest. This one is waiting for cotton to be put out for the smugglers actually. And they're not working this. The library is indeed finished now. We get some college degree, hopefully, people in here. I do want that Teamster's office to be finished a lot quicker. They have explored it. Yes, it... Oh, wait. Oh, they actually went this way. Huh. In that case...
my life if need be.
I want you just to come explore this area. 3 citizens arrive, which are the revolutionaries, of course.
Presidente, after suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we have invented paper. It has print on it, where there will be a summary of important affairs, interviews with important Tropicans, and a page with political editorials. This will give a voice to every Tropican. Also, going to the little Presidente's room will be much more comfortable from now on.
Oh, you, Penultimo. Using the newspaper that you just invented to go to the toilet with. We'll do this one first, and then finish with the Constitution. Because we're actually at 48%, and I just want all my research to be done before going in. And that will actually be fine. It takes, said, approximately 14 months for the both together, and that will still be inside our mandate. We're just... Oh, we get a quest here.
My friends the smugglers inform me that there's good money in buying and reselling goods at a profit.
We'll need a large trade fleet to take advantage of such opportunities. Sure thing. I'll go to 4 docks. Can I build another one? Yeah, I can, so I will. There we go. Let's make it at an even level as the other one. And this will also be trying to connect. Yeah, that's going to work. Okay, let's retry this then. And let's send one here past the tavern as well. Here we go. The sound effects cancel out whenever that happens though, which is annoying. But we'll get another dock once the Steamster's office is done. There it is. I can invite even more workers. Hey, look, the crown sent us some more money. Let's build a construction office, and we'll build it right here. Perfect location to build one, so Teamsters is done. Unemployed 3, open jobs 15. But open jobs does mean that you get more people coming in. What I do need to check is, of course, what my managers can do. Tycoon, effectiveness on maximum budget. Effectiveness for other nearby buildings increased by 1. Let's get a mentor in here. Which is actually...
Presidente. Whoa, I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor. The island is ripe for revolution.
Wow, already we can revolt now. Your approval rating is high enough so that you can proclaim independence from the crown, and we can finally be free from their stupid demands. That was actually quite quick, I must add. Maybe I'm just decent enough at playing this game. Wow, here comes the cotton. How's this?
We have invented red tape. It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff. People are going crazy over it. Lines are forming to get more of it. It almost seems like it is trying to grow bigger and bigger, all on its own.
Oh, that's actually creepy. Let's actually look at some edicts. So we have extra rations, increased food consumption and happiness. No free lunch, we'll have them pay for it. Military drills will perform better. Martial law decreases crime, liberty, tourism, and efficiency of production buildings, and stops elections. Huh. Okay. Disaster relief fund permanently reduces the cost of rebuilding destroyed buildings and lower casualties from disasters, but that's, yeah, you have to do that when you're actually at that point, which is annoying. Right to arms, Mardi Gras. Urban development makes building residential buildings cheaper. Building permits and the census discover citizens with special skills suitable for building managers. Oh, 10,000. Wealth tax generates revenue. Oh, you need at least one rich or filthy rich, which we don't even have. So, and even though my support for Revolution dropped, I still have enough, have the possibility to declare our independence right now. Also, of course, the docks are working their way up. Now this is going to be some money coming in. Oh, there's...
We are one step closer to developing the Revolution's secret weapon. We now need to develop several technologies before we can proceed any further.
As you know, technological progress is not spontaneous. You have to develop the previous idea before moving to the next one. For example, how can you expect to discover planks without first researching the shovel?
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Well, I'm going to import some more revolutionaries because educated citizens are very useful to have. And we just lack a little bit of explored area here. What is this? Ancient ruins. You can construct the ancient ruins luxury entertainment building at this location. That's quite nice, actually. But what I'm looking for is oh, there's a mine over there. That's... Well, you guys are going to explore this area. And then I can send these guys off to explore this area.
His most gracious majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
Oh, thank you, Lord Oaksworth. You get to stay on for another year, but blind luck won't save you next time. Work hard and your mandate will be extended again. Failing, you won't remain governor of this island for long. Well, I didn't actually need you to do that, but okay. Also, look at this. We have another dock, which means I can add a trade ship to a trade route. Exporting meat or milk might be useful. Agriculture, not getting any wool. Cocoa, ooh, that's a really good one. That's a lot of money worth in cocoa. But yeah, we'd actually have to do something about that. Okay, so if I just pause it for a second. Do we have unemployed people? A few. Just not many, but still a few. Raw resources, plantation, cocoa. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Actually, this would be a reasonable location for one of these. That would be right here. There we go. Yeah, let's build one next to it. It should be fine. So I'll build 2 of these. Both cocoa, of course. There we go. 2 more cocoa plantations. Yeah, we're going to be a very plantation heavy people here. Cocoa, I will add 1 ship to it. Also, I will want to get these done really quickly. At least one of them should be this way. And let's unpause again at high speed, actually. My explorers are
the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
Yay! Increased support. Well, it actually dropped since the last time I checked it, which is odd in itself. But I think we're going to declare our independence quite soon. We actually had some babies on the island because those weren't immigrants. Oh, wow. There's some money again going out. Yay. Anyway, we shall declare our independence now. Tropican goods, perfect.
Presidente. Woo! I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor.
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
He's currently not very interested in your little island anyway. If you pay to the Empire for the loss it has incurred from you, you will be allowed to be independent, otherwise the royal forces will come for a small visit. Buy our freedom. Advanced industry. Rebels may appear to oppose your regime. Citizens start demanding elections. The Axis and allies invade. Okay, no education for soldiers, armed forces, religion. Oh wait, so voting rights. All citizens vote. Wealthy citizens vote. Few male citizens vote. I'll go for all citizens vote. Secular state, theocracy, or atheists. Research is faster by 10%. Less religious citizens appear. Increased liberty, happiness. Is to be respected because everyone less religious appear. The religious people won't like it. Lower crime for religious buildings. Well, we'll go secular for now. Conscription, no education for soldiers. Professional army, high school soldiers, high effectiveness. High school soldiers, additional militia squads raised in battles. Yeah. I will have a professional army. And let's see. We can research again. Power plant, constitution options, white flag. I'll start off with legalese to get the constitution expanded, which should help out. And we only have a 46% approval rating right now, which is bad if there was a election tomorrow. Maybe we should get a wharf at least. That might actually be a good thing to do. And we actually needs to get a short bit of road connected to it for stupid reasons. There we go. Wharf will give us some fish, so we actually have a lot more food to go around.
If you think that the communists and the capitalists are a bunch of crazies fighting over stupid ideals, well, wait till you see the other guys. One lot of them walk around everywhere with loaded weapons, and the others, for the most part, refuse to drink alcohol in obscene quantities. People, where is our society headed?
I don't know, really, I don't. So, why do people not like me? Let's see. The military doesn't really like me. People. Happiness, okay. Healthcare is 0, housing is low, job is, yeah, there are quite some unhappiness. Is popular support. No, that's not what I need. Factions. Poor standing with the militarists and the religious people. Militarists don't like that I have professional army, okay. Capitalist, good standing, communist, not. Okay, interesting. Oh, like this, okay. Yeah, I need to make these people a bit happier, so I should actually extend our buildings a bit. Do we have the new buildings? Yes, we can now build tenements. Oh, housing quality drops over time. Of course it does. How expensive are they though, before I put them down? I can have one tenement over here. I'll just build one like right next to the road here. Construction office still needs to get going. Ah, the plantations are working. We should also work on some upgrades, really, yeah. Might actually be a good idea. This cotton plantation could definitely use some mechanization. Less workers, more effectiveness, so more cotton. What is this? Sugar
Hola,
plantation?
Tropico. While many of you don't have a whole lot of love for our El Presidente, I myself would argue that he could be doing worse. Okay, you could say that he could be doing better as well. Actually, one might even go as far as to say he could be doing a lot better, and, well, not really that much worse.
Okay, I want all my plantations to be worthwhile, so I'll put them up to a medium budget. Or, well, no, this is medium, this is high, this is maximum, basically. Also, with the corn one, I should actually get some more food plantations as well. It seems that seems to be a good idea. The dock is here. Jesus, I really need to get these buildings finished. And oh, hello.
The great communist revolution started in Russia. Unfortunately, it was a resounding success. Now they have no one to revolt against.
That is why they are trying to export it, and they are selling it cheap to brother nations like ours. Pay 10,000 to import the communist revolution. I will...
The revolution is its own reward. But have a little something extra from its fruits.
I would like 2 free tenements to build. Can I at least place them myself? I hope so. Tenements, yes, I can place tenements myself. So I will build 2 more, and I will build them all here. That also means that we should have more people coming in soon. Whoa. Monies. 12,000 now. Also, this allows us to do another trade. Oh, we have 0 trade routes right now. A cotton route. Coffee, tobacco. Meat. I like this. Oh, I cannot do it because I have too low standing. I can do this cotton route, so I will add a ship to it. I canned goods. Ooh, that would be useful.
I hear a lot of complaining from people about the lack of priestly attention lately. I've been sinning left and right, and I haven't confessed my sins to a young, muscular friar in quite a while. I can feel my spiritual needs tearing me up from the inside. I cry for salvation, young priests.
Oh, you silly little girl. Let's add another ship for the cotton right now. And now we need other trade routes again. Damn. That's annoying.
Presidente, I hereby with to require you on the habeas cojones to execute a writ with an ovation decreeing a perez to one penultimo, hereby referred to as the penultimate party. Should you fail to comply, you shall thereby to be denounced as a tortfeasor, and the Tropican people shall be taught the language of legalese.
Okay, that's in itself really difficult to follow. Yeah, that's the legalese. So, totalitarian state, police state, democracy, mandatory honesty elections, sure thing. Labor policy, happy childhood, work for all, workers' paradise. I'll do a happy childhood. And immigrants nation, visa program, or guarded heaven. Nope, immigrants nation, please. I can use more people. Actually, that makes me think we should build a... ooh, wow, we should definitely get a school. We need everything right now. A newspaper increases liberty in the vicinity, provides healthcare to citizens living. Yes, I do want a clinic to be over here. We will soon also be moving people up here as much as possible. Let's get electricity so we can actually start building factories. December 1914, I guess the First World War is now in full swing. Entertainment for luxuries. Well, we can build ancient ruins. I can also build a restaurant, so I will build a restaurant right here next to the mine as well. And a tavern just on the other side of the plantations. And a road coming through here. Just straight on, nothing. Oh, I need to click right twice to get out of it. Now I was looking for a police station, which I have not seemed to locate right now. Cigar factories produces cigars from tobacco. Rum from sugar, that could actually work. Wool and cotton making clothing. Oh, textile mill. That might actually be the best one for us to build. National park. Wow, stuff to build. Where is it though? Welfare and media. Ah, here it is. Police station. And then we build a police station here on this corner. There we go. And that should be enough for now. And I want to thank you all for watching. Next time we will see more what happens with Tropico. We are making a fairly large-sized island at this rate, which is, I think, a good plan for now. And yeah, we're doing fine on money now. The question is, we need to stay in power with the votes now, because we're a democratic society. I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later.